Hey yo, E-King Fight News. This Anthony Joshua 28 million story for Deontay Wilder, I believe is fake news. And I'm gonna tell you why in just a moment. E-King's Fight News. We got more on this. Hey yo, E-King's Fight News. And you already know, man. Okay, so this rumor came out about 2 days ago, yeah? Not one website has picked it up. Not one major boxing news outlet has picked it up. I mean, that's the epitome of fake news, guys. If ain't nobody want to put their reputation on the line and report some shit that they don't know is true or not, then guess what it is? This shit ain't real. Not only that, but it's not Eddie Hearn's MO to just increase their offer by by 10 million on some other shit. We're like, oh, you know, because if you really been following, the last offer from Eddie Hearn that was a flat fee was around 18 million, 17, 18 million, something like that, and he wanted Wilder to fight fucking Dillian Whyte for 5 million. It was some weird shit, some two-fight weird shit. So I don't see Eddie Hearn going from 18 million flat rate to 28 million flat rate. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And if Anthony Joshua was trying to convince Eddie Hearn to make this fight, he should have did that in fucking 2018 when he got offered $50 million. But, you know, they say better late than never, right? So AJ now all of a sudden he's interested in the fight. All of a sudden. Well, here's what you do, AJ. Here's what you do. You have a fucking press conference, and you basically call out Deontay. You have a press conference. You call out Deontay Wilder, and you know what? What more can you, like, at that point, it's like, this is what we got for you, you know? Shelly Finkel has received an offer. We're not gonna name the offer, but Shelly Finkel has received a substantial offer, and we would like to hear a prompt response within the next 10 business days. That's it. That's it. Make some fucking headlines, and you know, it is what it is. If you wanted to make some noise, but you know, AJ wants to run around at the Canelo fight and talk about Wilder. Or run around on ESPN First Take where he's got two fucking, you know, man, two fucking hoes out here basically letting them slide by and shit, man. With all the bullshit he be saying. But yeah, I think it's fake news, man. I don't think this 28 million is real. I don't think it's real. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about it. I don't hear them citing any sources, right? Are we basing? Y'all gotta send me a link. Y'all got the source of AJ saying he's gonna offer Wilder 28 million? Then I'll come here and admit I'm wrong. But I haven't seen no credible sources as of yet. And that's just the facts of the matter. That is just the facts of the matter. And even then, what is spoken isn't exactly what gets written down, if you know what I mean. What is spoken is not exactly what gets written down. Y'all remember when AJ and Eddie Hearn were walking around saying, oh, Deontay Wilder, you know, as long as, you know, we give him what AJ made in a rematch, you know, we'll make that fight for sure, you know. Be like, oh yeah, we'll give Deontay Wilder the rematch clause he wants, no problem, you know. We all remember that shit. We all remember that shit. And that's not what was in that contract. You see how that works? So what gets spoken is not exactly what gets written down. And, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, y'all saw the game Eddie Hearn tried to run on y'all in 2018, man. Y'all saw that game. He had the whole world, all of UK, believing that he would make this fight in 2018. He had the whole UK believing he gonna make the fight. Now we're in December. Now we're in December and shit. It's like, yeah, he didn't make the fight happen. So it is what it is, man. It really is what it is. We're gonna see what happens in 2019. I mean, legitimately, there's some room in the back half of 2019 for this fight to go down. It can really go down September 2019, October 2019. I don't see why it can't happen around that time. But it is what it is. These guys, I'm telling you, they talk all tough because you know what? They ran out of opponents. They've legitimately ran out of opponents. And there's a whole lot of pressure. You know what? I'm starting to see it. There's a whole lot of pressure from DAZN to make that fight happen. Maybe they're putting up some bread of their own. Maybe DAZN's putting up some real bread just to get that fight happen. I don't know. I don't know, because, you know, there's a whole lot of negotiation that has to go involved. You know, is it going to be a Showtime? You know, Showtime, you know, it is what it is. You know, would Eddie Hearn be dumb enough to bring that over to DAZN and miss out on a boatload of pay-per-view money? Would Eddie Hearn do it both ways? Can you even do it both ways? You know, you gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see. But yeah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it, man. And they got a track record of lies. So it is what it is, man. So that's the update for now. I don't believe this 28 million story coming out of the AJ camp. Fake news, man. They do a whole lot of that shit over there. They do a whole lot of it. So it is what it is. Final prediction. I got Dillian Whyte over Derek Chisora. I think he stops him. I think he gets a stoppage around 7-8 rounds, to be honest. By the way, I pretty much called a 3-round. I pretty much called a 3-round knockout in the Canelo fight. By the way, I pretty much called the exact round out of nowhere. Like, I don't even know how I got that shit. I don't even know. I was like, yo, this is gonna be over in 3 rounds. It's exactly what happened. So hey, man, don't sleep on the prediction, man. I got Dillian Whyte in 7 or 8. I think that's what probably goes down, man. I think Chisora's gonna be out, or he's gonna lay down one way or the other. Not to say he would take a dive like Rocky Fielding, but I think Chisora's gonna get starched, man. He's gonna get starched and he's gonna get sparked out. Chisora's going to sleep like, man. He's gonna go to sleep like if David Haye put this guy to sleep, man, I think Dillian Whyte could do it. Dillian Whyte, man, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing about Dillian Whyte, man. I assume he's on the clean boxing program. If he's not, he's got to get on it. And I assume he's on it because he's been ranked in the WBC. So I gotta assume he's a clean fighter. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You already know. Yeah, oddly enough, Showtime's picking up that fight. Showtime is picking up an Eddie Hearn fight. What's up with that? You know? What is up with that? Man, all I gotta say is I hope Showtime bought it for cheap. That's all I gotta say. Maybe, see, you know what's interesting is Showtime. The interesting thing about Showtime is they also picked up that fight where Tyson Fury fought Pianeta, right? Because they knew that the winner of that fight would likely fight Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder was in the building, and that was basically part of the promotion. That was part of the promotion. So you got to figure out, why is Showtime picking up this fight. Is this going to be part of a promotion? Is Showtime going to end up getting the rights? The US rights? To air? Maybe Dillian White versus Anthony Joshua? Maybe? Maybe that's the case. Maybe that is the case. But for now, y'all know what it is. Eat King Fight News. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we're out.